Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are talking about what's probably an athlete's most important piece of gear. And no, it's not their cleats. It's their phone. Because let's be real, in today's game, a digital fumble can cost you way more than one on the field.
I mean, this quote just hits the nail on the head, right? Your phone is your playbook. Protect it like your career depends on it, because it does. Seriously, think about it. Everything is on there. Contract talks, your banking info. This isn't just about keeping your DMs private. We're talking about protecting your entire career.
And here's the really scary part. One compromise equals full access. This isn't a game of inches. It's not about a hacker getting just one password or seeing one text. Nope, it's about them getting the keys to your entire digital kingdom. And just like that, it's all gone.
So let's dive into that. Section 1. Your phone is your playbook. We're going to break down why your device is the ultimate target.
Seriously, just take a second. What's on your phone right now? Contracts? Banking apps? Brand deals in the works? All those DMs with your agent? Team apps? Password resets? Flight details? You name it. It's all there. It is a literal goldmine for anyone looking to cause you trouble.
So what's the goal here? Well, we're aiming for something we call device-level immunity. Think of it like pre-season conditioning, but for your phone. It's all about hardening your device before the attacks come, building a foundation so solid that your whole cyber defense can stand on it. It's your defensive line.
So how do we get there? How do we build that immunity? It all starts with what we're calling the non-negotiable lockdown. This is your core defense, and it's for every single device you own.
All right, here are the 6 absolute fundamentals. These are your drills. Number 1, update immediately. Seriously, don't wait. Those updates patch the exact holes attackers love to use. 2, and this is easy, enable auto updates. Just let your phone and apps handle it. 3, secure your lock screen, and I mean really secure it. A strong passcode, biometrics, and for sure, turn off those lock screen message previews. 4, use a password manager. This one is a game changer. It basically wipes out the number 1 threat, which is weak or reused passwords. 5, activate MFA, multi-factor authentication. It's that crucial second layer of defense for your most important accounts. And finally, number 6, plan for the worst. Enable Find My and Remote Wipe features and make sure your cloud backups are actually running.
Okay, let's talk about that MFA for a second, because this is super important. Not all MFA is created equal. You see authenticator apps on one side and SMS text codes on the other. You absolutely want to be using an authenticator app. Why? Well, SMS codes are vulnerable to something called SIM swapping. That's where a scammer basically tricks your cell provider into giving them control of your phone number, and once they have that, they get your security codes. An authenticator app is independent of your number. It's just way more secure. It's really the required standard now. SMS is a backup at best.
And listen, don't just stop at your phone. These rules are for the whole shebang. We're talking your laptop for watching film, your tablet for signing deals, even your PlayStation or Xbox. Every single device that connects to the internet is a potential way in for an attacker. You've got to lock them all down. Okay, so we've hardened the device itself, but what about the things we let inside? Sometimes the biggest threat doesn't have to break down the door because you already invited it in. Yep, let's talk about your apps.
This is a good time to just pause and think. Who is listening? Who is watching through your phone? Every single app you install asks for permissions, and let's be honest, most of us just click yes. You gotta know what access you're actually giving away.
This is a classic problem called permission creep. It's when an app asks for way more access than it could possibly need to function. The example here is perfect. A simple flashlight app that wants access to your microphone. Why? What could it possibly need your mic for? That's not just a red flag, that's a 5-alarm fire. Delete. So here are your app safety rules. A simple playbook. Number 1. Only download from official stores, the App Store, Google Play. That's it, no exceptions. 2. Make it a habit to review your permissions. Go into your settings and see what's what. 3. If you haven't touched an app in 60 days, just delete it. Get rid of the clutter. And 4, before you even hit install, check the developer and see how many downloads it has. If it looks sketchy, it probably is. Okay, so your digital house is in order, but all that work can be undone in a second in the real world. Your digital defense needs a physical game plan to go with it.
Let's look at a few high-risk situations. First, the locker room. It's simple. Never leave your device unlocked or just lying around. And watch out for shoulder surfing. You know, someone peeking over your shoulder as you type in your passcode. Next, travel. Huge one here. Avoid those public USB charging stations, like at the airport. They can be rigged to load malware onto your phone. It's called juice jacking. And in your hotel, lock up your devices. Finally, at team events or parties, turn off Bluetooth discoverability so people can't just find your device. And be super suspicious of random QR codes. You have no idea where they might lead.
Look, at the end of the day, security isn't something you just set up once and forget about. It's a habit. It has to become part of your routine, just like hitting the gym or watching film.
And that routine doesn't have to be complicated. Here's a simple schedule. Every week, update your apps and just give your phone a good restart. It clears things out. Every month, double-check that your cloud backups are working, and again, delete those apps you aren't using. And then once a year, do a full audit. Sit down and go through everything.
And that brings us to a really simple but critical point. Device age is device risk. See, older phones and laptops, they eventually stop getting those crucial security updates from the manufacturer. When that happens, they are permanently vulnerable. So getting a new phone isn't just about a better camera, it's a straight-up security requirement.
So, we'll leave you with this final thought. Your entire career, your contracts, your money, your private conversations, your reputation, it's all sitting right there on that device in your hand. So after all this, what's your next move?